Things that are used.
Saw some of your source material, huh?
That's right.
The end result of many, many years spent crate digging.
You betcha. Well, it's a different kind of crate digging now, though. Rather than trying to find the cool old records that you're going to play at a club or a bar, I'm looking for the really weird sound effects records and kids records and things that I know will have isolated sounds that will sound really cool to manipulate, and weird test records. I love test records. So yeah, it's finding this at the Alameda Flea Market was great, and it's totally ridiculous. But you slow down the duck calls, and it's a fucking weird sound. It's cool.
Do you have the learn how to speak Japanese?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. I think I know where it is. Like this kind of stuff, I use all the time.
Sound in the round.
Like this sound effects record. I mean, this was actually pretty expensive. This is $15.
It's a great cover.
And I know. I remember I used that as a flyer once. It's such a great logo. This was $15, and a few years ago, and totally worth it. I mean, it has all these really weird bells and whistles, like train whistles, like a variety of train whistles. And I would do things like don't play the record, but just start pushing the record once it's on stop with delay. I mean, it's like the most bizarre sound that takes you somewhere. It's just a weird sound. So
it's a really cool creative catalyst,
Close Encounters performed by the Moog Orchestra.
Nice.
I can't really use that, but it's fun to play with.
Yeah.
I use this kind of stuff for live shows, but I can't use that on a record.
Yes, we do not use that
would
on
never
a record.
use that. Actually, I don't use any records.
We just
Let
use
me
them
see if I can.
for inspiration.
Oh, now see this I used in shows. No way I would dare try and do this, but Astrology for Young Lovers, narrated by Casey Kasem. I'm not trying to put that on a record, but put that out in a show sometime, and it's hilarious. People figure out what it is.
Good stuff.
I remember using this a lot, like radio shows. I know a few people that have used this because there's, some of that good old, like 40s gangster slang stuff to use in there, and this stuff at this point, I think it's public domain anyway. So this is the cut from Monday, which we didn't know what it said until we had it translated. And we probably could have listened to the record and figured it out, but we were so lazy we just grabbed a word, I used the cut, and then figured out what it was with a translator. But yeah, well, how often do you see a Living Japanese 10-inch box set? Right? I mean, that's pretty special. It's the Living Language course by Crown Publishers.
Sorry, Crown.
Sorry, Crown. They understand, I think. It's promoting the cause.
Yeah, I know.
I just acquired a couple years ago the Allen & Heath Zone 92 mixer, which was a bit of a splurge, but I sold my Rain Empath to get that because it has real accents, and that's a big part of my sound, is rather than some effects loop or some compromised DJ thing that they think you want. It's like a normal mixing console. And so, the way I do things, I do a lot of delay feedback. So I need a send, and I need to be able to send it to itself to feed it back to get the kind of feedback that I like. So I needed a real mixing board with a DJ mixer. So thankfully Allen & Heath made that, but it was goddamn expensive.
What'd you blow on it?
2.
Ooh.
I think I got away with 17, but they gave me some dealer kind of deal, but it's cool. It's, I guess, worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
But yeah, back when we used to tour before, I used to bring like a mixer, an actual like little mixer, a little Soundcraft mixer I had, and then go the DJ mixer out of that, and then use the actual mixer to do my delay feedback stuff because I couldn't do it on a DJ mixer. So now I get to just have one tool, which is nice.
Yeah, less gear is better gear.
Yes.
Definitely.